Welcome friends, thank you for joining me. I'm here under my 2018 Ford F-150 and today I'm going to show you how to change the oil in your Ford. Okay guys, so first thing is first, you want to get your Ford raised up so you have enough space to work under there. Make sure it's nice and secure, whether you're using jacks, a lift, or ramps, whatever it is, just make sure you're nice and secure, have the handbrake on, some tire chocks, all that safety precaution. Alright, moving on down here, as you can see I'm already partway through in this oil change process. First thing you want to do guys is you're gonna have that thing covered up over here. It's sitting right behind this cross member thing, so it's gonna be connected here. You can see 1, 2, I believe those are, give me a second here people, what's on my gun here? 8mm. So you're gonna want to remove 1, 2, and then I believe there are another 2 on the back. I'll show you guys that in a second. So this is the first piece you're gonna want to remove. This is what I was talking about. 8mm. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right over there. And then you have this little thing here that supports it. You just pull that out of the way, and this thing is free, and you have access to your oil pan. Okay, so I've actually got a bone to pick with Ford, guys. I'm very disappointed in their method of oil changing because we no longer have that steel oil pan. We have one of those composite ones. I don't know if I can get that in the shot. Hopefully I could. Right there. This thing, you can kind of see the oil dripping from it. That thing is plastic, composite, not even sure what it is, but it's not steel, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure why they went with that. Hang on here, just trying to fix the focus. So I'm not sure why they went with a composite oil pan. To make matters worse, you don't have your standard, 17, 18mm oil drain plug. You got one of these guys. What the hell is this, Ford? What is this? Nobody out here is paying $20,000 to $45,000 for a truck with a plastic oil pan and this drain plug. I don't know what the hell this is. What were they thinking? Very disappointed with Ford on that one. This is an extreme pain to remove. You're gonna need one of these. Just be extremely careful. I'll show you guys the method right now, but just be extremely careful because keep in mind this thing is plastic. I will leave a link to an eBay replacement part to this. They're like $3 or $2, so just a heads up guys, you might want to replace this drain plug every oil change or every other oil change simply because there is an O-ring on there and O-rings tend to get worn out. So bear that in mind, they're not that expensive. I'm gonna keep this on for now. Eventually I will buy another one so I can, when the next oil change comes in, I'll just swap that out for the new one and put this old one away. Come on Ford, this looks like a minion's dick. Alright, so I won't hide my little oopsie that I had, but again, this is a pretty large, it's a pretty large hole where the oil comes out, guys. Hopefully I can get that in there. There you go. It's larger than your standard oil drain hole, so bear that in mind. You might want to keep your pan or whatever you're using to collect the oil a little bit further away. I know I had to do that, and I still had a little bit of an oopsie. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that up, guys, and I'll go ahead and show you the method to removing that minion dick that they call an oil drain plug. This is what you will see as soon as you remove that pan over there. You will have access to it, and this is the ridiculously stupid oil drain plug that Ford thought was a brilliant idea. As you can see, there are 2 tabs around it. The idea is to twist and pull out at the same time. Obviously, if you look on this side, we do have these tabs over here that prevents it from going the opposite direction. So, obviously, you're going that way. Easy enough, right, guys? No, not quite. So, how I went about it, essentially putting the flathead right over here, over the sway bar link over here, and in between this gap between this tab and the actual drain plug itself, and essentially using it as leverage to twist and push it out of place. See that? See if I can grab it one more time. Bear in mind I'm holding the camera in one hand and doing this with the other, so it's not quite easy. There you go. There, and just twist and use this tab as leverage, and with your other hand you can pull this bad boy out, guys. That's the way I did it. It's a lot safer than putting the flathead over here and running the risk of breaking this tab. That way, remember, above the sway bar end link, place that in between the gap of this tab, this locking tab, and the actual drain plug tab itself, and essentially put in that gap and just twist, and using your other hand, twist with it too and pull it out at the same time, guys, and you will have
a great success.
So if you look in previous videos, I do end up removing the air dam as well as the other plastic bumper that goes beneath the metal one. Hence why I have this whole giant access up to the oil filter, guys. It's beautiful. I love it. You may not have it. You might have to go around doing a different way. For me, my oil filter is simply right there since I removed all my bumpers. And have nothing here. All this is exposed, so that is bad and good. Good, access to change my oil filter. Bad, I have all this crap exposed to the elements and anything else that could come in contact. Okay, oil filter has been removed. Unfortunately, there's no real easy way to remove it without having a giant spill. Not really a spill, but just dirtying up all that stuff. We'd have to remove it. And honestly, you could have, but I don't know, I guess I probably should have removed it. Remove this piece over here so that removing your oil filter is a lot easier and spill free. Lesson learned. And there you have it. There's a particular reason as to why you want to watch somebody else do it, so you can learn from their mistakes, people. And this little carpet shenanigan things has now been drenched in oil. Only here, but still drenched in oil. I guess the idea here is to remove it. Doesn't look too hard. It looks like it's just a couple of bolts. One here and a few back here. There you go. Or you could just say screw it and let that thing get dirty and damaged. Well, not damaged, it's just dirty and oily. You're welcome, guys. Learning from other people's mistakes. This is the one I just pulled off right now, and this is the one I purchased. And they look to be different sizes. Yeah, they are definitely different sizes. So I think I got this from Pep Boys. I think I'm just going to go to the Ford dealership and be like, yo, does this work? If not, can I get the one that corresponds to my 3.3 liter awesome F-150? I just got off the phone with the parts department from Ford dealership, and he went ahead and confirmed that this is the correct oil filter for my 2018 3.3 liter F-150. So if you have a 3.3 liter, you're awesome and you got the right one. This is it. If you have a different displacement motor, then I suggest you check your Bible or your manual, or give Ford a call. Alright, oil filter is in place. I just double checked the drain plug back there. We're all good here. All I gotta do is fill up the oil. Should be 6 quarts, and you should be solid after that. Let's go ahead and slide this back under there so we can install it. Alright, let's go ahead and put back the pan. Hopefully I don't knock over my camera. Make sure we got the 8mm socket here. We're all good. Slide that right there. And I'll go ahead and cap these guys up. Here we got 1, 2, once you've added the 6 quarts of oil, you want to go ahead and let her run for a few minutes. Let it run. Be sure to visually inspect down there, see what's going on. I know there's a couple of plates in the way and everything, but just grab a flashlight and do the best you can. Lastly, guys, you want to go ahead and reset your computer oil life. It's very simple. You should want to go to the main menu, go into settings, advanced settings, vehicle, and it's right there. Oil life reset, go there, and I'll just reset it right now, but all you gotta do is just hold it okay and it'll reset it for you. I hope you guys now have a better grasp on changing the oil in your 2018 Ford F-150. I mean, I think we should all write Ford a letter and just be like, yo, what the hell? Why are you giving us this lousy ass drain plug? Well, anyways, if you guys have any questions, be sure to just drop in the comments. I'll do my best to address them. There are probably several different methods to changing the oil. This is just one of them. All that torque specs and stuff like that, you can look up on your own. I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not going to spoon feed you all this information, guys. Please, you need to do work on your own. You can easily find all that information online. With all that said, hope you all learned something and enjoyed the video. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.